I'm Quamain and I'll be recording tonight.
Ashley Grant.
Hello, my name is Gwen White.
Hi, I'm Naisha Allen.
Hi, I'm Angel Thomas.
Valerie Holder.
I'm Sam.
I'm Brianna.
Hello, this is a persuasive speech for my introductory to public speaking class. Today is December the 5th, 2016. And here we go. Who is more humble? The scientist who looks at the universe with an open mind and accepts whatever it has to teach us? Or somebody who says everything in this book must be considered the literal truth and never mind the fallibility of the human beings involved? Carl Sagan, astrophysicist. It is our job as adults to ensure the next generations have the tools needed to compete on a global stage. When I was preparing this speech, I was advised that I needed to establish my credibility. So I stewed over the reasons why I was credible to speak on this topic. I considered the fact that I was a nurse, thinking, well, I have a science background. And I considered the fact that I was a rational human being. And the more and more I thought about it, I couldn't come up with a fancy way to say that I was credible. I'm credible for the same reasons that most people are. We have an investment in our children. We all know someone or directly touched by someone, whether we're parents, grandparents, uncles, friends, or neighbors of school-age children. And that brings me to my point for today. It is harmful to substitute intelligent design, also known as creationism, for the theory of evolution to our generation in publicly funded schools. Why intelligent design is wrong for our classrooms. The Constitution states, Congress shall pass no laws respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. Intelligent design is not a comparable substitution for the theory of evolution in the scientific method. If we keep intelligent designs out of our classrooms by letting our legislators know that our tax dollars will not be used to fund this because it's not comparable to the theory of evolution and the scientific method, we will create a learning environment that is conducive to critical thinking, objective creativity, scientific discovery for the next generation that will be sure to benefit us all. Intelligent design is the story of creation of man, animal life, plant life, and the formation of the universe, literally told by the Judeo-Christian holy texts. As religious leaders leave their congregations on Sundays, they enter our courtrooms on Monday, petitioning for the advancement of their religious doctrines to be added to our school's curriculum. Currently, there's 14 states that allow some form of intelligent designs to be taught in public schools or schools that are heavily funded through the voucher program. And this may result in the decline in accurate scientific knowledge. And when I say that, the United States is ranked 20th globally in relation to science and mathematics, well below secular nations such as China, Japan, Norway, and this is according to the National Public Radio News. When religion represses critical thinking, it suppresses scientific advancement. Nicholas Copernicus, a mathematician and astronomer who formulated the model of the universe, placed the sun in the center of the universe rather than the earth. This was mind-blowing during those times. He waited to publish his findings due to the fact that the environment was heavily influenced by Catholicism. He waited until his deathbed in fear of being charged with heresy before he released his findings in 1543. And this is Copernicus' model of the universe, and it has the sun in the center and the planets going out. In contrast to intelligent design, we will discuss now the theory of evolution and scientific method, which is the gold standard for science in the classroom. What is the scientific method and why is it important? The scientific method is a method of procedure that characterizes natural science in the 17th century. It consists of systematic observation, measurement, and experiment and formation, and testing and modification of the hypotheses. This allows the revision and the review of information. Now that we've discussed intelligent design and the theory of evolution using the scientific method, we'll discuss the consequences of teaching the intelligent design in the classroom. There are a lot of consequences. Number one, it violates the Constitution. The 2010 National Census reported that only 60 to 70% of people in the United States identify as Judeo-Christian. That leaves 30% of the population that identifies outside of the Judeo-Christian aspect, and that's alienating 30% of the population. How would you feel if the story of Krishna was taught as the literal truth of the beginnings of our universe? This holy text also condones homosexuality, represses the advancement of women, and also condones slavery. The Holy Church has also cited why stem cell research is inappropriate, and their only reasons are due to religious reasons. Bill Maher stated, "The good thing about science is that it's true whether you believe in it or not." In conclusion, we discussed how intelligent design is not appropriate for our public schools, and what do we need to do to avoid it. We can go to our legislators. We can let them know that we want to fund an environment that is not biased to other students who do not fall between the 60 and 70%. We will let them know that we want our children's classroom to be evidence-based to ensure that they have critical thinking skills so they can go out to the global stage. I also want to just let you guys know again that it's harmful to substitute intelligent design, also known as creationism, for the theory of evolution in our publicly funded schools. Our call to action for you is for you to review your local school's current science curriculum, contact your state representatives, and let you know that you do not support any legislation that allows intelligent design in our public schools. Let them know that our future demands our children receive the education that will take us into the future. The future is still unwritten. Thank you.